Sessions at Botanico.
Sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Are you ready, Troy? Sessions at Botanico. Live from Studio A in Botanico's secret garden. Want to introduce your host? Here's Scotty.
Hey, yes, what is going on? It's a very good question. What's going on? Gift certificates, 2 for 1.
Yes.
English musicians in Phnom Penh, they need your help.
Yes.
And Botanico is giving 2 for 1 on gift certificates. A $20 gift certificate for the musician of your choice, and you get your very own $20 gift certificate.
All for the low price of $20.
$20. It's a wonderful initiative.
Yes.
And thank you, Botanico, for that. We spectacular stuff. There's also beer soap on sale for only $4, so you can combine your cleanliness and your love of beer. Yeah, I think this is it. Don't drink the soap.
No.
One only really tastes soap once, doesn't one? Yeah. You know, it's
takes one time. I noticed, if I may, a little bit of Clay Georgian dance there on your intro from last episode.
You got the reference.
Oh,
yes.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right.
And for you folks at home, go and watch Sessions number 3, featuring Mr. Clay George. No Canadians were harmed during the making of that episode.
Definitely not.
Now, I was reading this morning that the next couple of days, there's been some American astronauts on the International Space Station for 6 to 9 months, between the two of them. They're arriving back on Earth, and it struck me as being like a science fiction movie. It's like they're arriving back and, oh, hang on, the Earth is deserted. Where is everybody?
And they have to quarantine when they come back.
Yeah.
Even though they haven't been exposed to anything for 9 months. But
well, who knows? Maybe there's some strange space virus out there. Well, that's all I got today.
That's it.
Well, what do you got, Greg?
I got new shoes.
New shoes.
Yeah, brand new Chucks.
Outstanding.
Yeah. That was my big thing all week.
Driving the economy like a good citizen.
I don't know about that. Buying new shoes. Yeah.
You're not funny.
I did read an article about this deep sea creature they found in the Indian Ocean they didn't know existed before, and I believe it's called a siphonophore. It's related to the jellyfish. And it's this big, they described it as being a big silly string, about 45 meters long. And I don't know what it does. It doesn't have stingers or anything, but it's in that family, an invertebrate. And,
right.
So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe one of them will pop into Botanico sometime and buy a gift certificate.
You're not funny.
Well, I'd like to sell the gift certificate, and support the musicians, but I don't think I'd like to, the sky is literally falling.
It is.
I don't think I'd like to come across a giant 45-meter silly string-like animal ever in my life. It's like
Yeah, in the news is close enough.
Yeah.
Well, before we get completely overtaken by figs falling, free figs down at Botanico now, if you come and pick them off the floor.
Free-range figs.
Yeah, free-range figs.
Yeah. Special guest on.
Let's bring on our special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him, so do I. It's Mr. Tin. The soft-spoken but somewhat screamy singer.
Hello. How you doing today, man?
Yeah, not too bad.
Well,
How you guys doing?
Staying at home a lot?
Yeah.
Or coming to work here, or
Yeah. It's it's a minor adjustment for me, really, because I do stay at home a lot, so I don't feel like it's affecting me as much as other people.
So you're something of a grandfather in the heavy metal punk loud scene here, but you also very much of a lover of the blues.
Yeah, I mean, like, as you know, I grow older, it just feels like there's more to explore rather than just, you know, heavy music. I mean, like, I still love both of the genres very dearly, so you know, it's just, you know, people change, and that's all right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Do you think it's going to change the world, this kind of music?
Yeah,
Any kind of music?
I don't really care, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I like it, so it's all right. If other people don't, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not looking to do anything much. You know, just enjoy myself, really.
Well, I think if you're enjoying it, then that always passes over to an audience.
Part of it is like suffering for it as well, because you know you're not making bucks of it. But
Yeah.
that's the fun part. You know?
I think that's the definition of being a musician. Not making bucks off of it.
Yeah.
But there's a plug in there for a gift certificate. You can buy gift certificates here at Botanico for your favorite musician. Who are some of your blues influences? Is it more like a modern thing, like a Fat Possum, you know, era, 90s, early 2000s?
No, I think when I started listening to the blues, I think it was, you know, the starting point was a lot of these 70s rock, but then, you know, as time went by and then the more that I got to explore, you know, I was listening to like Lightning Hopkins and Lead Belly and Skip James, like that's my main blues influence. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Lead Belly, who served time in Angola prison in Louisiana. He was one of the few who got out.
Yeah, I think he killed his cousin or something. That's for like trying to steal his girlfriend.
Sounds like a blues song right there.
Yeah, tough guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he sang about it already.
Now, many years ago, when I was on tour with the Cambodian Space Project in France, and we were in a city called Toulouse, and a bar that we played at, there was this guy who was he was obviously French. But he spoke with this outrageous accent, and I said, well, "How did you get? Did you study in the UK or something?" He said, "No. I just really love Guy Ritchie movies." Is that how you got your unusual English accent?
Yeah. Well, it was. I mean, like back in, I don't know, like. I do watch a lot of British TV shows. Well, I used to a lot, and it was quite deliberate as well. Like, you know, I wanted to sound like that. Because I just thought that it sounded cool, and all of my friends who speak really good English, they've got like an American accent, and I was just like, well, if you can pick one, then I can probably pick one as well, like, you know, just sound really, really weird, you know, like, why not? But yeah, it's like going shopping, really. It's just like, oh yeah, that's the one I like that one, you know, northern. Yeah.
That's very cool. Give us a quick introduction of this song.
Here's a cover of Billy Childish, and it's called Bottom of the Sea. So.
Now listen to me, darling. Try and understand. I'd rather switch to the bottom of the sea than to see you with another man. My love for you is beyond control. My love for you is insane. Leave my head on the wheel. this I say. No one else in the whole wide world will ever love you this way. My love for you is a burning flame. My love for you is a curse. And I can't take this anymore. And I would rather feel so much worse. Don't know why I cried all night for you. Don't know why I punish myself the way that I do. Don't know why I cried all night for you. Don't know why I punish myself the way that I do. Now listen to me, darling. Try and understand. I'd rather switch to the bottom of the sea than to see you with another man. My love for you is beyond control. My love for you is insane. I leave my hair on the railroad tracks and I was born to wanna see you again. Don't know why I cried all night for you. Don't know why I'll punish myself the way that I do.
Thank you for watching.
That was awesome.
And now, a word from our sponsor, Botanico Restaurant. We here at Botanico take the coronavirus very seriously. Hygienic food handling, social distancing, and the safety and health of our staff and patrons are of the utmost importance to us. We currently offer takeaway food and beer and delivery service in the BKK1 area.
If you want more than just a few pints with your meal, you can order larger amounts of beer from Ceravicia's Brew House, located in Tull Slang. They have free delivery. Their phone number is 017-654-132. Again, 017-654-132. Botanico's number is 077-943-135.
And remember, we're not the only ones affected by this. Everyone is affected by this pandemic. So if you have a local restaurant you dig, check out their Facebook page. Call them, see if they're open, and order from them. Of course, we want you to order from us, but we are a community at heart. So spread the love around. We stand together, just a little further apart.
So how are you enjoying the this format so far, Tim?
This is really great. I mean, like, you know, you put a camera in my face, like, you know, that's nerve-wracking as is, but like the fact, well, I can't really mention that, can I?
Sure.
But it's not gonna go live. So right now it's just a, you know, us. So
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me. Yeah.
Oh no, it's a pleasure to have you on.
So you're gonna have a split 7-inch come out soon. Well, I mean soonish because of the whole pandemic thing. Things are getting pushed back.
It's
with all
definitely
plans.
going to happen. Maybe later this year. So the band from America, Blackthorn, they are going into a studio at the end of May, and right now my band is we're writing new materials as well, and yeah, we probably do the recording around the same time just to try and like coordinate and align it. That's a really cool thing about like these split collaboration thing, because like in a way we're like interchange like our fan base, you know. Not that we have a lot of fans, but you know, it's just like, well, it's overall it's just cool to do something together and like, you know, like-minded people. And special thanks to Ned Kelly for like getting us, and you know, he's the one who's funding the whole thing, and you know, got us in touch with the American band as well.
See, how about we do another cover, as you say?
Another cover.
Excuse my bad English.
This is by Lead Belly. It's called Irene.
Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll kiss you in my dream. Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife have the party. Gonna take another stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I kiss you in my dream. Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in town. Sometimes I have a great notion, jumping in the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I kiss you in my dream. I love Irene, God knows I do. Love her till the sea runs dry. If Irene turns her back on me, I'm gonna take morphine and die. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I kiss you in my dream.
Thank you. Thank you for watching.
That was awesome, man.
Big year for Rain Slumber last year. Got around a little bit.
Yeah, we did a lot of touring just around Southeast Asia, and released like 2 demos. But I think because we had a band before that, and we took everything sort of like on, you know, for granted, and you know, stuff were like moving really slow. So once we kickstarted this band, you know, it was like full on mode attack.
You're still writing?
I mean, when I can, but mostly I've just been like teaching myself how to draw and learning Photoshop as well, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, with the help of my guitarist who's behind the camera. Yeah. Some
Very cool.
nerdy stuff, but yeah.
An example to us all, learning new skills in the time of lockdown.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, and if you ever need new shoes, man, I'd be happy to go out.
Yeah, that'd be
I'd be
great actually.
happy
yeah.
to go out shopping with you.
No Chucks though.
No?
Give me some Vans or something.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. The Vans are rock and roll. Well, right on, man. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, it's
Thank you.
great.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tin. Vanntin Hoeurn. Did I pronounce that right? That's good. Well, thanks for tuning in for sessions number 4.
Number 4.
We're going to keep on rolling. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mr. Troy on the drums. Thank you, Mr. Greg on the guitar.
And of course, our inimitable host, Mr. Scotty Bywater, and our special guest,
the inestimable Mr. Tin.
the best rock and roll hair in town. Thanks, guys.
Want you to want me. I need you to need me. Love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. Put on my shoes, put on a brand new shirt, get home early from work. If you say that you love me. Didn't I see you crying? Didn't I see you crying? Feel all alone, my friend, you know I feel like dying. Oh, didn't I see you crying? I want you to want me. Cheap Trick via Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah.
Nice call, Mr. Greg.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
That was awesome.
Love that.
I wasn't the only one who was doing this stuff, so yeah. I felt the need to say something as well.